Again, I've been reading a lot of stuff about the Ravens this week, and there were concerns, it seemed to me, in a couple of areas. And I'd rather ask you that, what do you think is the biggest weakness going into the season that we'll discover whether it's really a weakness on Sunday?
So you're asking what is a weakness that the Ravens have going into the game?
Yes, and whether or not you think whether the weakness will come true or whether they'll be able to overcome the weaknesses, because I have a couple of theories about what their weaknesses are, but you obviously are a lot closer to the situation than I am. What do you think the biggest weaknesses are?
Gotcha. I think one of the weaknesses is that there's an unknown with the receiving core, because Rashad Perriman, the #1 pick, who is drafted to take the place of Torrey Smith, who is basically an explosive down the field threat, and he's supposed to be better than, a little bit more athletic than Torrey, but he's been out. So you have an unknown and some young guys at the wide receiver position, although they are explosive and they had strong camp. But the regular season, it kind of either makes or breaks you. I think at the same time, Dennis Pitta, his injury has kind of put him out. He's on the PUP list, but you have Owen Daniels now over there on the other sideline, and basically you got a bunch of young guys, and Crockett Gilmore, who is in his second year, but not a lot of experience. You have Max Williams, who is good, but he's a rookie, and Nick Boyle, who's good, but he's a rookie too. So I think weaknesses at the skill position, because of just youth, you just don't know, is where it's at there. I talked about the secondary as far as the defense is concerned, but yes, Timmy Jernigan, his knee injury, that's a question mark, because, you definitely know that Garrett Kubiak is going to want to run the football. I'm kind of curious as to see the power struggle that's going to be Garrett Kubiak's offense versus Peyton Manning. I've done this offense my entire career. Now I'm saying you want to switch it up on me. Oh, hell to the no. I'm going to go ahead and call it audible. I'm curious to see how all that will work out when that happens, when he goes to the sideline. But those are the weaknesses of the Ravens.